Get ready with me to go to my boyfriend's house and saying all the things I hate, part 3. I hate when people get a boyfriend and then they start switching up on all their friends. Like, okay, you're in a relationship, so why can't we still have our friendship? This one might get me canceled if I word it wrong, so I'm gonna try to word it as best as I can, but fucking stress does not equal a panic attack. Being stressed from work or school does not equal, oh my god, I'm having a panic attack. No, you're not. And in no way am I saying that panic attacks aren't real, but I'm saying that you being stressed does not mean you're having a panic attack. Like, I've seen this happen to multiple people in my life and like kind of to me in my life, but why is it that someone will hate and hate and hate on someone, but as soon as they die, all of a sudden, I loved him so much, he was the best person ever, he had such an impact on... No! How do you switch up like that? Like, how are you going from talking the most shit about someone and threatening someone and telling someone to themselves to then when they do die, you're all of a sudden best friends? I don't know why. That's more of like a disrespectful thing. Like, it's so disrespectful to switch up like that after someone dies. This one might also get me in trouble, but people who push their religions onto other people. You can be religious. I support you. I respect you and your religion, but that doesn't mean that I have to be that. You don't have to fucking crucify me for not believing in the same things as you. Like, I despise when people act like other people can't believe in other things. There's a million religions in this world. Literally not tell someone to over what they believe. I don't understand what this world is becoming. I hate that people view crying as like weakness. Maybe I'm just saying this because I'm a crybaby and I cry 24/7 over everything, but like some people are just sensitive and sometimes you just gotta cry and like literally let it all out. I hate when your parents compare you to like your friends, like in a good way and a bad way, because my mom literally follows me. She's gonna scream at me if I say this, but I don't even care because what the fuck ever. But I have one friend of mine. She's like my favorite person ever. I love her so much. And she has a very small frame. That's how she is built. That's how her body is. And my mom, deadass, comes up to me one day and she's like, don't try to be as skinny as her. You can't be as skinny as her. And I was like, okay, like just make me go cry more. Thank you. Pathological liars. I was that girl in 3rd grade who was like, oh, you're playing Roblox? My daddy owns that. I didn't even talk to my dad in 3rd grade. I know I used to do this, and I'm low-key being a hypocrite right now, but at this age, why are you still lying about that stuff? Like, there's no reason I could be fucking holding my setting powder. They're like, oh, you use that brand? I actually invented that. No, you didn't. People who laugh at the special ed kids at school. This thing that I'm about to say happened like maybe a week ago or something at school, and this girl at lunch, she dropped her whole tray and she was struggling to pick it up, and she was literally next to like hella people and all of them were just dying laughing, and I was like over here, she was over here. I get my shit up, I stand the fuck up, and I go and help her, because who just sits there and looks at that and laughs? People who push their political standpoints onto someone else. I have friends with totally different political views as me, and it's not like I'm fucking hating on them and telling them to themselves over it. No, those are my friends. I'm not with them or friends with them over their fucking political views. I'm friends with them because I like their personality and I like who they are. And if they're not pushing that onto me and like hating on me for not believing it, then I really don't care. I hate when people go out of their way to hate on their ex's new bitch. Why can't your ex move on? Okay, so that's it for now. If you want a part 4, let me know, because low-key I am a hater at heart, which I do hate about myself. But if you want a part 4, let me know. Have an amazing day.
Hey guys, get ready with me while I tell you things that I hate. I just saw a video on my For You page of a girl doing this, so I wanted to participate because I have a lot of things I hate. I'm going to palm photos, that's why I have my hair like straight and I'm getting ready. So, okay, my first thing will have to be a pet peeve. It's literally just slow walkers. Anybody who walks slow, I hate you. I also hate when people talk about other people's moms when they don't even know their moms, like as an insult. We're just talking about like their family in general. People who leave you undelivered even when they're active. Like, you know you saw my message, you know that I'm trying to contact you. When friends try to embarrass you in front of other people that you don't really know that well, just to get like a laugh out of it. When people tell your business to other people that you specifically told them not to tell. I know that's a given, but like, those couples at school that just never ever stop. Like, They're just like the under the stairwell couple, makeout couple. When you like change something about yourself and somebody's like, oh, you know, I really liked the way that looked. Like, why'd you change it? Like, for example, like a year ago, I dyed my hair to this brown color after having it bleached blonde for like a year and a half. And people would be like, oh my God, you look so much better as a blonde. Why didn't you stay blonde? Like, there's obvious reasons why I'm not blonde. Obviously, I don't like it. It's just Kia Souls. People who talk about your money spending habits to other people without your approval. Like, oh, she spends so much money on clothes or makeup or this. People who try to one-up you. Like, you'll say, oh, I only got 3 hours of sleep last night. I'm so tired. And then they say, oh, really? Because I only got an hour. Actually, I didn't even sleep at all. Like, girl, do you want a fucking cookie? Ugh. Teachers assigning homework on Fridays or having a test on a Monday. When people gatekeep things that they like because they don't want you to know about it. Like, when people judge you for what you order at a restaurant and how much you order. Like, if I want 3 cheeseburgers, let me have it. People who think it's funny to send around videos or pictures of you that you look really bad in. Girls who wear a filter while doing Get Ready With Me. Or like putting the beauty filter on. Like, girl, you're pretty without it. Just leave it alone. People who make fun of other people with disabilities. People who only want to be your friend because of the things you have and not who you are. When girls tell you that something like sarcastically looks good. Like, oh, I love your outfit. This one kind of goes with the last one, but like when people say, you look so tired, are you okay? Or, you look so sick. You don't look good. Sorry, my lips are like pasty. When people are too petty to like talk to you around certain people. When someone like tries to tell you something and you like didn't ask. Like, not in a rude way, but like I didn't care. More specifically, like things with like petty backs. Like things that they say to like try to make you like jealous of them. That's a good one. People who think that you're jealous of them. I'm not. That's not even all. But I'm gonna stop there because I've done enough damage. Guys, this melted in the car. Oh my. I have to use some of this too. Should I add like falsies on the ends? Just like the very ends. What do you guys think? Love y'all.
Get ready with me while I tell you things I hate. I hate when kids boss their parents around. What I mean is, like, if a kid wants something or like if their parents ask them to do something and they say no, you're literally 5 years old. Why are you telling your parents what to do? Like, you came from them. Shut up. I hate when people feel the need to comment or always have an opinion on someone or something. For example, on people's TikTok accounts or on people's clothes or like how they express themselves. Like, it's one thing to have an opinion and keep it to yourself, but just telling everyone how you feel about something like that is just like rude. I hate when people make those accounts about other people and it's like a full Instagram or TikTok page and they're just talking shit about this one person. What good do you get out of doing this? It makes people look like such horrible human beings when they make these stupid accounts about people just to like shit talk them and make fun of them. I hate when girls feel the need to comment, oh, I'm not hungry anyways, or I'm not gonna eat today on super skinny girls' posts. Like, they might look super skinny, but you don't know what's going on behind the screen, so why would you even say that? That is just so weird. That wouldn't make me want to reply and say, oh no, honey, go eat food. Like, that just makes me feel weird. I hate when girls pretend that they're girls, but then they talk shit about any type of girl with their friends. They repost all these feminist posts on like their Instagram stories and then they're like bitches to like other people. Like, it just looks so, it's like embarrassing. Like, why are you reposting this if you actually aren't like this at all? Like, just don't post it. I hate when people don't smile back in public. Like, why aren't you smiling back? What did I do to you? Oh, you know what I hate? I hate when people have a good grade, like over a 90, and you get like an 80 on something, or like a 70, and the person's like, oh, I did really bad. And then they ask you what you got, and you got worse than them. Stop talking. I hate when people talk shit about someone to you and then they go hang out with them the next day. You would think if they don't actually like this person that they wouldn't hang out with them. So why are you hanging out with them if you literally just ranted to me for like 5 hours about this one person? You look so fake right now and I don't want to talk to you ever again. I absolutely hate teenage boy mindsets. Like, there's a difference between a man's mindset and a teenage boy mindset. I understand that not everyone develops quick enough in their head sometimes, but you can have common sense when you're around people. I hate when boys just, their only insult is, you're fat. You're fat. You're so ugly. Like, what do you think that does to me? Because I literally don't give a shit. I hate that one group of people at every single school that thinks they are the complete shit. Like, you're not gonna go anywhere in life if you keep acting like this. Like, you act like so immature, and they literally think you have to like bow down to them. And I walk by and I'm like, and I smile, and they just don't. Grow up. Last, I hate, well, I have more, but the last one for this video, I hate when people act different around certain people. Why are you even talking to them if you know you're gonna act different? It's just like, I understand people get like nervous sometimes, but completely changing who you are is too far. Anyways, that's all. Have a good day. Bye.
Get ready with me while I talk about things that I hate. I've seen so many TikToks of people just talking about things that they hate, so I thought it was my turn. I hate the feeling after a sleepover and just feeling so crusty and like unclean. Like, I can't explain it, but if you know, you know. Another thing I hate is when I get all ready for bed and then someone asks me to hang out. Like, you could have asked me that an hour ago when I had makeup on and wasn't right out of the shower. I hate when people make fun of me for having a Get Ready With Me account. Like, don't you have something better to do than bully other people? Like, I would say I'm not really a sensitive person. Like, I can handle, like, the hate pretty well. Like, I don't really care. But, like, when it's, like, your friends talking about you, like, that's when it gets hurtful. Like, I had this one friend, and she literally told me, she said, oh, when me and my friend found your account, we literally were just laughing. Like, you could have at least said that behind my back, like, not to my face. I hate taking off mascara. Like, I swear it feels like a chore. Okay, my makeup is finally off and I'm gonna shower and I'll be back with more opinions. Okay, also just a quick disclaimer, like, if you do any of these things, it does not mean I hate you as a person, and these are just things I strongly dislike. Like, I do not hate all these things. Anyways, I'm gonna go shower and I'll be right back. Okay, I just got out of the shower and I'm just gonna clip my hair back and finish talking about my opinions. Okay, I hate when my hair is like half dry and half wet like it is now. Like, I actually just hate the way it looks. Also, ignore how aggressively I spray my sprays on my face. Okay, next is I hate when people are mean without a reason. Like, if you're gonna be mean, you need to have a reason. Like, you need to have a good reason. Like, if you're gonna be, like, mean to someone, like, they need to have done, like, something terrible to you or your friends. Also, you guys, I promise I'm a nice person. Like, this video is making me sound so mean, but I promise I'm a nice person. Okay, I absolutely hate whenever I break out right before, like, a special event. Like, I'm breaking out so bad right now. Like, you can't tell on camera, but I'm breaking out as school starts in, like, a day. Okay, next, I hate my ears. Like, they are so big for no reason. Like, okay, I hate when people, like, interrupt me when I'm talking. Like, if I'm talking, don't talk over me, please. My eyes look so red right now. Okay, this one is, like, my biggest pet peeve ever, is when people, like, okay, let's just say you're gonna go to the beach with your friends, and one of them says, oh, like, I can't eat breakfast today, like, I'm gonna be so bloated. Like, nobody cares, and especially when people, like, have to announce that they didn't eat breakfast or something, like, nobody cares. Guys, I completely forgot to do this one serum before my moisturizer. It's fine, we'll just do it now. Okay, my next pet peeve slash thing that I hate is when little kids use, like, skincare meant for, like, older people. Like, when little kids are using retinol, like, that's literally gonna damage your skin. Okay, this is super random, but I hate it when I put on too much lip gloss and then, like, I get the white crusty stuff on, like, the corners of my mouth. Like, if you guys understand, you understand. But I hate it even more when nobody tells me and then I just, like, walk around like that all day looking like that. Like, you guys see this, like, huge breakout coming in right there? Like, you can see it and it hurts. Anyways, I hate it when I spend so much money on something and it doesn't even work.
Like when I buy like a super expensive moisturizer or something and it just does not like work, and then I wasted all that money, so I feel like I need to use it even though it like makes me like break out or something. Or the same thing with a perfume. Like when I buy an expensive perfume and it smells terrible, like no. Okay, my phone is about to die, but I still have to do like all my hair stuff, so I'm gonna try to hurry this video. Okay, I hate when people say I look the same without makeup. Like, okay, you cannot tell in this lighting, but like I look so different without makeup. Like it's a tiny bit embarrassing. I hate when like the popular girls at school, like, okay, let's just say like one of the weird kids at school will like wear a shirt and then everyone will say, oh, that shirt's so weird. But then if the same shirt was to be worn by like someone who's like popular, it would be cute. That made no sense, but like, do you guys get what I'm trying to say here? It's just like double standards and I hate it. I hate when people think that the only way to have fun is to go to parties and stuff when that's literally not true. Like most of the time I have more fun just hanging out with a couple friends and like watching movies and stuff. Okay, my phone died, so I had to charge it for a couple minutes, but let me know if you guys want a part 2 because I have lots of opinions. Okay, that's it. Bye guys, love you.
Get ready with me for school while also saying everything I hate. I hate when people that are like young use like products that are made for like wrinkly skin and like older people. Like, do you not realize that that's literally not doing anything for you but wasting your parents' money and your money? I hate people that just want to fight over every like minor inconvenience. Like anything happens and their first instinct is to throw hands. This is a big one for me. I hate people that make fun and talk shit about other people's home lives. Like, you have no right. You have no fucking right. This one's kind of specific, but I don't know why. It just ticks me off. I hate when, like, a girl is drawing next to me, obviously drawing very good, and I look over, I compliment them. I'm like, oh my god, that looks so good. And they're like, no, it looks so bad. I can't even draw a stick figure. Like, it's so... Shut the fuck up. I hate people that make whole-ass accounts online just to hate on someone. The whole account is just, like, fucking hate videos. Like, you're actually insane and obsessed. I hate when people are making videos like this or, like, makeup videos and they have a filter on. No, because that new, like, trend thing where people are, like, switching their race to another and being transracial. No, you can't fucking do that. That's not how life works. People who change their political opinions or just opinions in general when they're around certain people. Like with one person, they will agree, and then they're with another person and they agree. Just have your own life. Like, be yourself. This one literally infuriates me. People that will go into like comment sections of girls and be like, oh, I'm not eating today, or I wasn't hungry anyways. Why? Literally, why would you say that in someone's comments? You're not making there. No one's gonna look at that comment and be like, oh, she's starving herself. She must love me so much. I'm so pretty. No, they're looking and they're like, why is she spewing her own insecurities into my comment section? You can be insecure, but why are you putting that onto someone else? Girls that go out of their way to embarrass you when you're around other people. Be so for real right now. Like, if you just want attention, just fucking say that. Just, like, fucking call out. Be like, I want attention, guys. Don't be a bitch. Little boys going into, like, Walmart and stuff and riding around on the mobility scooters and just knocking into shit and getting in everyone's way. If you don't need the scooter, then don't use it and don't be annoying. People who steal from stores and then post about it. If you're gonna steal. What the fuck ever. Post about it? Why would you post about that? This one more applies to me and me being mad. But people that hate on other people's makeup, like, is it on your face? Is it hurting you? Is it literally physically hurting you? No. Block me. Like, bro, just leave me. I am 15 years old. Let me go through my makeup phases on my own. People who talk shit about everyone gets mad when people talk shit about them. What do you expect? Or, like, people that make fun of other girls for, like, wearing makeup or, like, doing things that they like, okay, we get it. You're one of the boys. Like, you're not like other girls. Shut up. So that's it. That's, like...
Get ready with me while I tell you about things that I hate. Number 1, I hate when you, like, take a shower and you get out of the shower and your hair's wet and then you put on a shirt and then your shirt gets damp and wet. A wet shirt is just like one of the worst feelings. I hate the feeling of a wet shirt. Number 2, I hate when it's super hot and humid and you're sleeping and you're sweating and your shirt gets damp from your sweat. That's just like one of the worst feelings in the world. Number 3, I hate when my skin is super clear and then I have a big important event coming up and then all of a sudden my skin decides to break out. Like, I'll just wake up the day of the event with like a big giant pimple. It's just like so frustrating. Number 4, I hate when you're in class and you have a really good question or point to bring up, so you raise your hand, but before the teacher can call on you, someone else brings up the exact same point or question. Like, I was supposed to say that and sound smart, and now I can't. Finally, I just like hate when the weather app is inaccurate. Like, I went through all the effort of shaving my legs, planning a cute outfit, for the weather app to be wrong. Like, you're telling me I could have worn sweats today, but now I'm out here in a dress in cloudy weather with my legs shaved. It's just, like, so annoying.
Okay, guys, get rid of me while I tell people, like, no, shit. Get rid of me while I tell you guys, like, things I hate, like, what people do. You know what I mean? And no, this isn't targeted, because I know every time I make a TikTok about things I hate, or, like, oh, what are you doing? Like, every time I make a TikTok, it's like, oh, I hate this person, then everyone's like, oh my god, it's about me, it's about this girl, it's about, no. This is just people in general that just make me. Okay, I'm just gonna do my skin part really quickly, because I need a lot of time, but number 1 is, like, when people act like they know someone, like, when you talk about someone, they act like they know them, even though they don't. You know what I mean? Like, before there's this one person friend, I'll be like, oh yeah, I'm talking to this guy, and she'd be like, oh, him? Yeah, I used to talk to him, or like, yeah, like, I knew him, like, we were best friends, or something, like, and then I ask them, and they're like, I don't know who that is. Be serious. I know I said, like, one friend, but, like, I meant, like, in general, like, I'm making up a situation, not targeted. Second, I hate when people, like, make plans in front of your face, knowing damn well, like, you're not invited. Like, can you, like, at least, like, text it to each other or something, or, like, talk about it later? Like, don't make it in front of my face. Like, either invite me or don't say it in front of my face, because I don't want to hear about your plans, like, in front of my face. Like, that can be, you guys can talk about it later. Like, why do you have to say it in front of my face? Okay, third is when people act like they're the shit just because people say, like, because, like, they're either, like, pretty or something, and they have, like, a big ego about it, or they think that they look fine, so they have, like, a big ego. Like, especially guys, like they think that they're shit. Like, and you have hoes, like, the only girl you, like, ever touches your mom. Like, be quiet. I forgot what number we are at, but, like, those friends that, like, get mad when you're hanging out with someone else. Like, I can have more than one friend. Like, are you my boyfriend or something? Like, no. Then why do you care if I'm hanging out with other people? I'm not cheating or anything. Like, what? Okay, like, I understand, like, sometimes if, like, the person is, like, did you dirty, or like, you guys are close friends or whatever, but, like, if I'm just hanging out with a friend and you're mad about that, then, like, oh my gosh, I just got this new Makeup by Mario concealer, and I'm gonna post my little mini Sephora haul. You know, like, 2 things, but, like, Gia wanted me to post it, I'll post it later, but this is so good. Anyways, next, people that try to, like, when you, like, for example, like, I make, like, oh my god, hold on. People that switch up a situation just so they don't look like the victim. Or, like, just people that are, like, yeah, my grandpa died, like, 4 years ago, like, okay. Like, I understand if, like, the situation's actually true, but people are, like, making it, like, only saying that stuff to, like, you know, manipulate you know what I'm saying? Next is people that make up stuff. Like, I'm, like, people that are, like, oh yeah, I, like, dated this one guy, and, like, stuff like that, and, like, this other girl, and, like, blah, 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 but they're not real. Like, and, like, people that just lie in general are, like, yeah, like, I fucked this one dude, like, why are you lying about that, like, in the first place? Like, I'm not saying that people are, like, actually lying, but, like, some people actually just lie and make up someone just so they look cool, like, pieces. Next is people that, like, they know that you like someone and they start talking to them more, and, like, right when you, like, stop liking them and stuff, they go after them after, like, during the entire time you're talking to that person. Like, ew, why they're so ugly, like, why do you like them and stuff, like, and then, like, when you guys stop talking, they go after them, like, huh? Next is people that ditch you, and then they, like, go hang out with someone else without, like, you knowing, or, like, they make a little big deal, like, oh yeah, my mom said no, and stuff like that, and, like, yeah, and then next thing I find out, like, I see you posting with another, like, one of your friends, and I'm just like, okay, you could've just said that you want to hang out with them instead of me. Like, you didn't have to, like, ditch me like that. You know what I mean? Next, people that still talk about you, even your beef was, like, beef. Like, do drops yourself. People that, like, still talk about you after, like, months worth of beef. Like, we haven't even spoke in, like, maybe, like, a year, and now you're still, like, talking about me. Like, are you that obsessed or something? Like, also, I'm not crying, I just accidentally hit my eye, and, yes. People that make fun of you and, like, say your biggest insecurities just to be funny to, like, people, you know what I mean? Like, let's say, for example, like, I like this guy named Jake, and then this fucking random girl's like, oh my god, like, Jake, like, I remember, like Mel's on her period, and it was so disgusting, like, girl, you're not cute. You're not cute. Oh god, I have, like, 2 more to make this next one, because, sorry, I haven't talked so much, but people that, like, post on their Instagram, like their birthday countdown when it's, like, months away. Like, okay, your birthday's in, like, a year. Congratulations. Like, I understand if it's in, like, a couple, like, days and you post a countdown on your story, but I promise you, like, if it's, like, more than, like a month, we don't care. Next are people that, like, talk about how much money a person has. Like, they're like, oh my god, did you see, like, Trisha doesn't have the new Jordan Air, like, fucking teleportation shoes? Like, okay, and, like, I don't need some teleportation shoes, like, you don't need to talk about someone's money, like, you don't know what they're going through, like, just leave them alone. Like, there's over, like, 1,000 jobs in the world, and, like, it's, like, also kind of hard to get a job, not, like, really hard, but, like, hard to get money and stuff, because there's different types of jobs, like, over 100, or, like, 1,000 at least, like, it's, like, hard. Okay, maybe, like, the last one or the second to last, but people that, like, people that get mad at you, like, girls that get mad at you over a boy. Like, I understand they knew, like, let's say, like, a girl found out that her boyfriend's cheating, right? And then we find out the girl doesn't know. Why are you gonna get mad at the girl if the girl didn't know when it's the guy's fault for wanting two girls in the first place? Like if the girl knew, that's weird because girls are supposed to support girls. But like if the girl didn't know, then why are you mad at her? Like that's not her fault. Like it's not her fault the guy's a piece of shit. Like okay, I'm done with my makeup, but sorry this video's pretty long, but let me know if I should make more videos like this. Bye guys, love ya. And always a bye from Milo. Milo say bye. Okay.